You've often heard the term win-win used especially during salary negotiations, mergers and acquisitions, deal making, husband wife arguments at home, or even a simple ordinary Zomato order with four family members chipping in. I win, you win, we all win. So, what do I mean when I say win, 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 win? That's a win for each of the four entities concerned in what is considered to be one of the mega transactions involving old age banking, traditional banking, new fintech companies, parallel tech driven SMEs. Let's take a look at what happens when Centrum, which is one of the largest non banking finance companies operating in the MSME lending space, joins hands with BharatPe, a fintech company occupying the leadership status in the payments industry in India. Why did they come together? What are they going to achieve? And who is it? And how this merger or amalgamation creates a win-win-win-win for not just Centrum and BharatPe, but for the other two entities involved as well. Hey everybody, a very happy day to all of you and welcome to the YouTube channel Banking Fundas. I'm your learning partner Sushila Hariharan. Why this mega transaction? Let's take a look at Centrum. Centrum is amongst the largest non-banking finance companies operating in India, having got a license of NBFC from the Reserve Bank of India. But it is not a bank and it's keenly seeking a banking license. Why should it seek a bank license? What is it that an NBFC can't do that a traditional bank does? Well, an NBFC can't offer payments, right? Banks can offer payments. So NBFCs cannot exploit the emerging market of payments, which today is occupied extensively, largely only by fintech companies. As they're eagerly waiting to enter India's biggest growth segment, that is payments, Centrum needs to get a banking license. What do? They tie up hands with BharatPe. Remember, BharatPe is amongst the tech-enabled payment companies founded by seasoned investors, and they are competing purely on technological strengths with the leaders in the payments only industry. It's a tech focused payments only company, but it cannot lend because it's a payments company. So as a payments company, it has got a differentiated bank license, and because it's got this differentiated bank license, it cannot lend. It can only accept deposits, right? So here we have a non-banking finance company which cannot get a participation in the payments industry. Then we have the second entity called BharatPe, which can participate only in the payment industry, but it cannot lend. Bring these two together, what comes up is Centrum plus BharatPe gives us Unity Small Finance Bank. Unity Small Finance Bank is a bank that has been created because of the amalgamation of Centrum and BharatPe. With this SFB license that Unity has got, they can not only accept deposits, they can also lend, and because they are in the payment industry with strategic investments from BharatPe, they can also participate in digital payments. Obviously, this comes at a small, tiny little price. This mega merger obviously comes at a small, tiny little price for everybody concerned. But guess what? The price is not too steep. What is Unity SFB going to do? They are going to take over the troubled bank, PMC Bank, which has been in the news for the last 2 years, Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank. How did this bank become a troubled bank? The troubled bank, the bank got into trouble when it started lending recklessly to single borrowers in the real estate sector. The borrower was almost 70% of the loan portfolio of PMC Bank. The borrower got bankrupt, the bank faced liquidity crises, and it resulted into a financial crisis, putting all the depositors in the lurch. So what happens now? Now, Unity SFB takes over PMC Bank, and it's a win-win for Centrum because they now have a banking participation. It's a win-win for BharatPe because they now have a lending opportunity. It's a win-win for Unity because it gets a small finance bank license. And finally, it's a win-win for PMC Bank because it is now, over the next few years, it's expected to sail out of this financial crisis. Thank you so much for watching this channel. If you like the contents, do pass on the comments and let me know how I can improve myself. Thank you so much and bye for now.